Unacceptable. I'm gonna need you to stay up all night and finish that.
You know, the sad part is I really would, but you're making me go to bed.
I know.
Gee, thanks, Mom.
You really should go to bed, Joe.
I really should.
I adore you, but you are horrible in the morning.
Let's be frank here. I'm always horrible. I'm just a horrible person.
Then you're more horrible in the morning. You haven't had sleep.
Besides, who's Frank?
What? Just, drop kick a puppy one time.
Hey, I drop kicked a baby one time, and that's legit. All right. Busted its lip and everything. I felt so bad. A little boy.
Drop kicked a baby.
Well, I was like maybe like 4 or 5 at the time.
God, you're a little shit.
It was an accident.
You don't accidentally drop kick people.
What in the world is hit my rat? What is that?
It gives really, really badass saddles to some of the dinosaurs, including the Rex. They provide more armor than the basic saddle, and they're really cool looking. It also does something else. Yeah, it's got like 3 different Rex armors. It's got Spino armor, Argentavis armor, Ankylo, Scorpion, Saber, Raptor. It also supposedly adds like these trophy mounts of the armor where like you can like put it on the wall, but it seems to be bugged and not working. When I go to place it, it just says no snap point. It doesn't even show it in red. It's all buggy. But the armor's really cool. I really like the frog armor.
Wait, there's a frog now?
Yeah, there's a frog now.
Wow, that's cool.
We can take him.
Does he hop like a frog?
Yeah,
God
he's
protect
really
us.
good at hopping. Like you can jump over people's walls.
What a timely
Oh my
It's a
coincidence.
lot
god,
of fun.
that's so fun.
And you attack with its
I'm
tongue,
dying for a little drop of blood.
and it inflicts torpor. You can knock people out by licking them.
Get him!
Oh, he shoots his tongue?
Yeah.
That's cool.
If you kill an ant or a dragonfly with it, it gives you cementing paste.
Oh, that's nice. That's a lot more easy to get it now.
Yeah, it's really helpful. There's like swamp and snow biomes now. Like they changed the map.
Oh, really? They did?
Yeah. Slightly. Yeah, they added a new snow
Take him
biome,
down!
and they added
Is it hard to survive in it?
Yeah, it's really cold. You need a fur armor to survive there.
Wow.
Move away! He's mine!
There's the new swamp biome. They added new caves recently. They added a whole bunch of new dinosaurs.
That's cool, man.
There's all kinds of new cool stuff. It's crazy.
They're a bit old. Did it add a new
Move
I
away!
thought this
He's mine!
old thing. It look like a, what's it called? Pterodactyl, I think it's called. It looks like one of them things.
They added a what?
It's some type of big flyer thing. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, the Quetzal. It looks like a giant pteranodon.
Die,
Yeah,
devil!
Yeah, Quetzals. Yeah, those are a thing. Actually, our server just had a vote to re-enable them. And yeah, our tribe's got some. You can build like bases on their back.
Really? Nice.
There's limits. Like you can only place 32 items on its saddle.
That's
So,
understandable. That's understandable.
but it's still, if you're
Still-
smart, you
still
can
on.
really make it work.
Take him down!
Plesiosaurs also have saddles on their back now.
What
Or
is
like,
that?
like you can build on their back.
What is a fish or whatever it is? I mean, what is it?
It's an aquatic dinosaur. It's the Nessie, the long neck thing.
Ah, okay.
They have another new giant sea creature, the Mosasaur, which is like, it's like an underwater T-Rex. Like the best way to describe it, and you can build on its back as well.
Wow, they add a lot of things since I was last on.
Brontos you can build on their back, but
Come
not on
here.
the server. The server
Die,
disabled
devil.
the taming of Brontos because it makes the server crash. Too much lag.
I see.
They have like these weird horse giraffe looking things. It looks like they have this new creature. It's called a parasaur. It looks like you mixed a horse and a giraffe.
Really?
Yeah, and you can build on its back as well.
That's cool.
So there's like mobile bases and stuff, but there's a whole bunch of new dinosaurs, small, big, like beavers now.
Come
The
here.
beavers are awesome.
They got beaver.
Beavers, giant beavers.
Wow. I mean,
They're-
you should be able to get a lot of wood, right?
Die,
They're
devil.
really good at getting wood. Wild ones build dams you can harvest cementing paste and wild flowers from, and wood.
Oh wow.
And their saddle, it can be used as a mobile smithy table. Their saddle is equal to a smithy table.
Charge.
Wow, that's cool. What else is there?
There's compies. There's like little.
Little raptor thing, looking thing.
Yeah, and they're really small, but they get stronger the more of them you have together.
Oh, I can see it now. They want me up there.
Yeah.
You'll die, devil.
Shit. They just added the woolly rhino the other night.
Oh, the Adam. Why not?
Yeah.
That's
It's-
cool.
It's really cute. Look, I think it's adorable looking. It's so derpy. Yeah, they added a woolly rhino. They added sea scorpions and some giant, nasty, mean-looking fish the other day. Those are like 3 newest ones. They've got a lot of stuff though. There's wolves.
Oh, they got turbo. They got turbo. I'm reading it.
Yeah, terror birds are a lot of fun. They can hover.
They can hover?
Well, they flap their itty bitty wings, and it slows your fall damage. You can kind of like flutter around.
I see.
They're good for
Okay.
like jumping off cliffs.
Wow. A lot of stuff has been added when I was gone.
Yeah, man, the game's constantly changing. There's even new bosses.
Oh, new bossing?
Yeah, there's at least 2 new bosses.
What
And
are
I have yet to do them. One's a dragon.
they? A dragon.
Yeah, and you can even tame the dragon. And once you tame it, you get to fly it around and breathe fire on people for 15 minutes.
For just 3 minutes?
15.
50?
15.
1-5.
1-5.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
What is a
And there's a
man?
giant monkey, like
A
King
monkey?
Kong.
Oh, God.
But a miserable pile
Wait,
of
he doesn't just
secrets.
spawn randomly, does he?
What's that?
He don't spawn randomly on the map?
No, it's like an arc summon. It's like a boss.
Ah, okay. Just download the mod. I think whoever
God
made the
is
server
with
just
me,
added a bunch
monster.
of mobs and just throw it in there.
Supposedly
That will
like
be your
they
ruin.
request these mods, the people.
I will purge the world of your presence.
I don't know. There was one he was looking at recently that we all turned around and said, "The hell no, you're not doing that." That
to
it was
hell,
such a broken
demon.
mod, it was gonna ruin the game. So there are votes on things.
That's cool. What is the war armor or IoT armor, whatever it is?
Oh, riot armor?
Yeah.
It doesn't give you any protection against weather, particularly the cold. Like you'll freeze to death. But it is the strongest armor in the game. And it reduces the effects of torpor, so it makes you harder to knock out.
Ah, that's cool. That's something you were used against scorpions and stuff, right?
Yeah, scorpions, spiders. You can tame spiders now.
You can?
You can even ride them around.
That's cool.
You can shoot
Kill
webs at people.
him!
It's pretty nice.
A dung beetle, really? Are you serious?
Break the
Yo
castle!
man, those dung beetles are amazing. You set them to wander, you give them animal feces, and they turn it into fertilizer and oil.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
In 15 minutes, which is faster than a compost bin.
Holy cow.
Yeah, they're really good. I love the dung beetles. You can also tame the bats
Come here!
now.
Move away! He's mine! Die, devil!
Wow.
Admin, right? I assume that's something for the admin.
I'm gonna go look it up.
Slash him against the
They
castle!
haven't added any new guns. They've added shields and swords, though.
It's a mod on the server I'm in.
Yeah.
You shall not pass!
Taking a while to download.
Just let me know when you're in the server.
I will. Have you used the handcuff yet?
I have not used them yet, though I know some people that make me want to use them on them.
Wow, Joe. Tell me about how's your personal life doing, man?
God, there were so many annoying people on the server. There's some new people joined today and they're being obnoxious. I've decided that on the weekend I'm going to go blow them up. I asked them politely to not be obnoxious, and they just got more obnoxious.
No.
Dad!
I'm downloading the pub mod, whatever that is.
So now,
Adds like pub furniture. They added added basic furniture like tables and chairs. The pub furniture mod adds even more.
Fascinating.
Come on then!
Dude, what is the Achilles shoot? Whatever that is.
It makes it harder for dinosaurs to see you, and it's really good for being in extreme heat. It protects somewhere in between chitin and hide.
I mean, is it useful?
It's necessary for the new cave. I don't think it's terribly useful. I prefer the riot gear, quite honestly. The resistance to being knocked out is invaluable. Not to mention it is also the strongest armor in the game. Protects you more than basic black armor, anyway.
Ah, wow.
Tonight will be your last, Prince of Darkness!
Oh, there's kangaroos in the game now.
Oh, there? Kangaroos? Do they jump high?
Yeah, they jump really, like, far, like, long ways, but not very high in the air.
Ah, okay.
They're very quick. They're two-seater mounts. There's a couple multiple-seater dinosaurs.
Really?
There's Gallimimus, which, oh man, that thing's got, like, turning radius worse than a Rex. But it runs super fast and can hold 3 people.
That's cool. I think that's kind of like a land runner, not a combat, but a runner or a scout.
Yeah, kind of.
Kill him!
Is it the fastest?
I believe it is.
I can.
It can get, if you put its movement speed too high, it becomes too fast. Like, you'll hit a bump in the terrain and go flying.
I don't think that's good.
You get airborne. Problem is, like, this thing's got, like, no turning ability. I don't understand why, but it's not very big. It's like the size of a parasaur.
Fascinating. Oh, look at the ad of Giga. No, that's not a T-Rat. No, that's a, what is that? Giga, whatever it is?
Okay,
Giga.
so that's the most broken dinosaur in existence.
What?
It's like twice the size of a T-Rex.
Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious. It's like twice the size of a T-Rex. It is the only dinosaur that can destroy stone, and it basically one-chomps stone structures.
Wait, what? What?
It breaks stone.
Sorry, I'll have to break it to you, but I'm making a metal base if that thing comes near me.
They can't be tamed. They've got huge amounts of health. They have a bleed effect. If they bite something, like if a wild one bites you, you'll still take damage as you continue to try to escape. It adds like a lingering damage effect.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Like a bleed. And it's really powerful.
How powerful are you talking about? Like you could take a herd of T-Rexes and beat it or something?
A herd of T-Rexes maybe. Like, I was flying around on my Argentavis, my bird, and I have 4.5k health on it. And a level 41 hit me in the tail. And I was at less than half health after the bleed effect was done.
Ow. That's tough.
It rips through everything. It's an unstoppable monster, which is why you can't tame them on the server, but the wild ones still roam around, and they're something to be very afraid of.
I mean, do you want to kill them? I mean, do you kill them?
If you're willing to try and risk it, yeah, you could in theory kill it. Tamed ones, they have a double-edged sword. If they take too much damage too quickly, their eyes glow and they go into rage mode. They throw their rider off and kill their rider, and then go ballistic, attacking literally anything, friend or foe.
That don't sound like something you want to tame and compete.
But
It sounds like a double-edged weapon is what it sounds like. A double-edged weapon.
yeah, pretty much. But they're really powerful. They're too strong, in my opinion. So I'm okay with that fact that they can't be tamed on the server.
You are going to die.
Did they add a new bow?
There's the crossbow and there's the metal bow, but that's it.
Christus ab omnimalo te defendat. Maledicti et excommunicati daimones. In
I mean,
virtute
before I
storum
left,
factorum
there
Dei
was a
nomi.
metal bow that you made out of metal ingot.
Yeah, and they still have that.
But your God shall
I don't think they've added any other new bows though.
Seus.
The only,
Soter.
it is. It's pretty powerful.
Adios. Unkiros, Athanatos,
The only
Jehovah,
new
Adonai.
weapons they added that I know of are shields.
That's
It's a
why
grammar-
the
And
power
swords.
of your god
Vos consigomus,
cannot
That's
destroy
Separamus,
The
Acrea
swords
Parae
do
Isca,
more
his
damage,
chosen
but
one.
Et
closer
omni
range.
loco et omni.
But you can use the
Ubi
shield to
fuerunt
block.
haec nomina et digna Dei. Praecipimus
Praecipimus
vobis.
I
Ad
didn't have
queligamus
Vos
Get a
ut
kill
non
to
habeatus.
Swiping at his ankle.
Potestatum per
I
pestem
mean,
nec per
anything's possible.
aliquod.
I poked an outlaw
Quondam
to
quae
death. Now, granted, I got
maleficium
stuck on rocks,
nocere
but
ei. Incantationem neque
I mean, not yet.
inanima nec incorpore.
Body down and just whack at it.
do it. Go for it. You got nothing to lose except for your life.
Yeah, no big deal.
Nice. You can have baby dinosaurs now.
Oh yeah, you can breed dinosaurs.
Really? That's
Yeah,
cool.
you can get better ones by breeding too.
Wait, you mean like let's say a certain dinosaur is more powerful in a certain stat while a different dinosaur is more stronger than a different stat?
Kind of. Like, say you have a T-Rex that when you tamed it, because it only takes its like tamed stats. When you tamed it, it had really high health, like super high health.
So, we asking the map chat?
In ages long past, there was once a warrior who was both noble and brave beyond all measure. His deeds of heroism and skill in combat were legend. His name was whispered within the hallowed halls of men for countless generations. Yet now his name is lost. Lost in the mists of time forever. It is said that destiny delights in the misfortunes of men, and so it proved true for Gabriel Belmont. For even after defeating the Lords of Shadow and ending their reign of terror, his soul was consumed by the very darkness that he sought to destroy. As that ancient prophecy foretold,
Yeah, see if you can tame
whomsoever defeats the Lords of Shadow will sit upon their throne to rule as the Prince
I
of
want to
Darkness.
get on Maelstrom and
We tried to
hunt
tame
for.
it.
But before
Bunny
fate
Dodo the
had
other
played
day.
its hand,
Yeah, but
and
maybe we
unknown
just
to
killed it.
Gabriel,
Maybe it was
his
just a really
beloved
weak
wife,
one.
Marie conceived a son by him. The Brotherhood of Light warned her of that
Question
ancient
is, do I
prophecy
take quests
and the
or do I take
terrible
her?
fate which lay before her husband.
I think
So,
you'd have an
with
easier
heavy
time
heart,
finding them on
she
an
concealed her
Argentavis.
pregnancy.
When
For
it
it is
comes
written
to
that only the blood of that
dodos, I tend to
lineage
not
has
stay
the
on
power
board.
to defeat the Prince
Oh,
of
okay.
Darkness. Thus, when
I tend to
newly
park
born,
something
the
and then
child
walk around.
Trevor was hidden from his father and raised a holy warrior
But yeah,
of the Brotherhood
you're
in
probably right.
secret.
I'll take.
So that one day he would be ready to stand against his own blood,
I guess
as
blind again.
foretold. That day would come, some 25 years later, for what had once been Gabriel Belmont was now a powerful vampire known as Dracula, the Dragon. The Brotherhood of Light fought against the onslaught of his dark armies, which laid waste to towns and villages across the land, but to little avail. Trevor was now fully grown to manhood, and the truth of his origin and destiny of the Belmont clan was finally revealed to him. So he set out to confront his father and end his family
Later to
shame
make more kind
forever.
darts. I just
But
looked in the
Trevor
cabinet,
failed,
and that's a sad
and
amount
was
of drink
mortally
darts.
wounded in the confrontation
I
with his
took
father.
49.
He was no match for Dracula's terrible power.
Like
Yet,
I said, remind
as he
me
lay
to make
dying,
more.
Trevor finally revealed his true identity. Dracula was driven mad with grief
some
and
eggs
rage
with
over the
me.
revelation. He desperately
Whose
sought to
eggs are
save his
lightest?
dying son by giving him his own lifeblood. But it
Tap
was
is
too
probably the
late,
dodo.
or so he thought. Dracula buried his son
Hi,
within
hi,
the walls
the
of his
copies
great
that you are.
castle, and then swore bloody vengeance upon the world.
Oh, that's right, because you're going.
Raising an
over.
army of creatures
Over.
beholden only to him, He struck
Gonna
with
try.
fury and merciless cruelty
Yeah.
at humanity.
Supposedly they have
He
the best
vowed
chance
to
of
hunt God's
giving
children
Easter
for all
eggs.
eternity.
So, I mean, if we can tame, I don't even
But
know if I can
fate
tame it though. That's the
Still
thing.
had one last card to play.
Oh.
Dracula's blood had power, and that power now coursed through the veins of his dead son, slowly reviving him over many years, until one night he emerged once more into the world, not
You're
as a
wonderful,
man,
dog Hawken.
but as a creature
just
like his
thinking that.
father. What had once been Trevor Belmont
So, off to
was now
find some
gone
Overraptor
forever.
bunnies.
He was now a vampire like his father. Though he swore that he would not be like him, he would take the name Alucard. He would be a force for good, opposing his father's capacity for evil. In that very moment, Alucard swore to destroy Dracula.
Det dös.
But
Det är
fate
alltid.
had something else in mind. Meanwhile, Trevor's own son grew into a fearsome warrior with a reputation that far exceeded even that of his illustrious father. Simon Belmont knew little of his own lineage, nor his importance in the events to come. All he knew was that his mother had died at the hands of Dracula's minions when he was but an infant, and his father had been killed in single combat with Dracula. Found and raised by the people of White Mountains, Simon had but one purpose in life: to destroy Dracula for the murder of his parents. After years of training in the arts of war, Simon set off for Dracula's castle and a date with destiny. Once in the castle, Simon met Alucard, and knowing little of the
Actually, I'll
true
try
identity
our
of his
own beach
companion,
first, and then
joined
I'll
forces
go.
with him. Blood bound them together, and fate took a hand once again, as finally they met their dreaded foe in mortal combat. Simon defeated Dracula with his whip, and yet Alucard sensed that all was not as it should be. Dracula would return.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm watching the video of like the intro to Lords of Shadow 2 Castlevania, and it's just like it told me a whole story of like 3 games. So now it's like, ta-da!
How's it go again?
Dun dun dun.
That's how we keep you.
Oh, you're making me blush.
Dramatic mood music.
I got you
Right?
all day.
Actually, this is kind of Tom's thing.
Dramatic
Not dramatic, but, you know,
music.
background theme music.
Oh, gotcha.
You sing all the time.
That's
You're in the
true.
middle of like everything.
Stroll through the
Break
park.
out and sing a clip of a song. So you kind of are like the theme music guy.
Yeah, I'll take that. I consider myself a human jukebox.
Where do I put the coins?
You
Only
put
you,
them
Joe.
down, and I put them in my pocket, and that's the end of it. Anything else is pushing it too far.
Literally.
It's just like that. It's just like that joke where an alien couple and then a human couple switch for the day, like the husbands switch. And if you press the nose, the penis grows for the alien, but like for the human, it does nothing. So like the human woman's just like, I had a great time, da 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 da, and then like the alien woman's just like, what the hell was that? All I was doing was pressing his nose and nothing was happening. I just smacked him in the face.
An unusual hiding place for the Prince of Darkness. Don't you think?
That works?
Zobek.
If that's
Where
how
have
it
you
works,
been
man,
all this time?
we've been doing it wrong the whole time.
Apparently.
The whole freaking time.
I got poison grenades. Oh,
And
that's
what
not what I'm
have
here
you?
for. Next.
Why have you been hiding all this
But
time?
do you want?
Well, I mean, I didn't leave him.
Gabriel.
Let's be real. Oh yeah, I
Don't
just
you
flew to the
dare
purple
call
cave
me
and watched the
that.
poison.
Ancient
No.
Dracour.
Thanks, Ogren.
Ooh.
Da-da-da.
Somebody wants to sleep on a couch. Better yet, no, you just call me Akron. You can sleep outside.
Better yet, you just ride in hell.
That too.
There's this new movie called Hell and Back, and it's like a still
Satan
life or a
Acolytes
stop
are ready
animation or
for
whatever
his
it's
imminent
called,
return.
and it's
Help me stop him.
weird. You guys should check it out. It's on
I
Netflix.
think
Or you and I will
heard about
become
that
his
movie.
favorite
It was in
pets.
theaters, but like for like a one
For
night
all
event
eternity.
kind of thing.
Yeah, well now it's on Netflix, so
Yeah, I think it came out like at around Halloween. I want to say.